Hey, Tom.
Hey, Mario. How are you, mate?
Good, and you?
Good. Enjoying Queensland?
Yeah, no, not 100%.
We start here with the questions.
Mario, could I just ask, even though it was a loss there was some very good parts of the second half there. You applied a lot of pressure, didn't quite convert, I guess, the 3 lineouts in a row, not able to put the driving ball over the line.
Yeah, there was another one in the first, 2 in the first half, and maybe 3 in the second half. There was a scrum 5 meters out that we lost, and a couple of opportunities where we lost the ball very close to the line. So definitely improvement, and very proud of the effort and the commitment. Big jump from last weekend, but well, we still have to improve. You don't have many chances against a very good team like the All Blacks, so the efficiency has to be up there.
Your fly half, Santiago, he had a very good game. He's only very young in his career, 23, I guess.
Yes.
What do you think of his game and his capacity to keep getting better?
Well, it's been a while already that we wanted to play him number 10, and for different reasons we didn't, but we were pretty confident, and he had a really good week in training, really good energy, very then he has to maybe, well, he got blocked a couple of times getting out of a half, but either that, I thought that he had a really good game, made really good breaks. We scored a try with a very clinical kick too, so he can be proud of his performance.
Now, got the chance since you move into playing the Wallabies, you probably know better than anyone on the planet as an opposition coach. what sort of opportunities are there in town for next week?
Well, we are concentrating. We're concentrating on us. We had a couple of bad games on the hop, so we're really concentrating on getting better. And we're playing against a team that's really confident, beat the world champions twice. Today, I thought they really dominated the game. We're going to study that really close, but yeah, we're playing a different beast than last year.
Yeah, being out there week after week after week in these grinding matches, I know it obviously takes a physical toll, but what about the mental toll, having to front up every single week against, such intense competition?
Yeah, it's tough for the body, but we love to be here, and we love to be part of the team. So we don't have excuses, and we don't believe in shortcuts either. So we just need to keep on working week by week, week in, week out, and that's what we love to do. Obviously, sometimes it's tough. We're away from home so many months, and during the last 2 years, but we don't like to give excuses. We don't believe in shortcuts either. So we need to keep on improving, and we love being here. So we have 2 more weeks to be part of it, and we need to keep on working and keep on improving, as Mike says.
That period of the second half where you dominated against the All Blacks, do you think that kind of play will be enough to beat Australia next week?
I think that we need to be more efficient when we need to score points. But I think in the second half, we could do what we wanted to do in the game. We have lots of things to improve, but yeah, we're thinking on us. We are going to review the game, see what we need to improve, and then we are thinking about us how we can get better individually, each player in the team, and all that is to fit the team. But we need to have a good week of training, and I think in Australia the case is a very confident team now.
Mario, you were part of the Wallabies setup when Quade Cooper played his last test back in 2017. Are you surprised that he's come back in 2021 and played so well? And what do you see in his game?
No, not because of the quality of the player he is. What I think that what we saw of him is a different maturity. Maybe not overplaying his hand. He's playing maybe because of his age. Again, maybe his maturity. He's playing much more for the team, I think. But he's had two very good games, very convincing. So the staff must be really happy to make that decision at the time.
Thank you. We go with the Zoom. Tom, you have the hand there.
Yeah, Murray, you said that the Wallabies are a different team now. Is that simply because they're winning games, different style, or we're talking about guys like Quaid and Samu and maybe even Sean McMahon next week, a different crew of guys who are coming back perhaps than last year?
Yeah, obviously, the cattle, like you say over here in Australia, is really important. And the most important one, I think, is Samu. He made such a difference. He brings such a physicality and go forward that he sets up the platform better than the forwards. And you can see why they're setting every play on him from set piece too, or as a dummy runner. But he's really dominating the centers. And Ikitau, he's a very good surprise too for them, obviously. But yeah, I just think that the other players kept improving and getting those players back, and obviously if Sean is there too. And then I want to congratulate especially Hoops for the record. He's been breaking records since forever, and he's always the best on the field from the 30 guys out there. He's impressive. So and I like to consider him a friend too. So congrats on the 112, is it? And the record on the 60 tests as a captain. So yeah, great achievement.
You've got Samu playing like a forward, but then you've got Taniela Tupou who's playing like a back and throwing flick passes and setting up tries. What kind of form is he in? He will start next week, given that Allen's out of the group.
I don't know. You've been talking to Dave Rennie?
Oh, I'll make a little bet that he'll start against you.
Yeah, well, but everybody knows Taniela and what he can do. He's just delivering. It was a matter of time. So yeah, he's been like that forever. So that's what we expect from him.
What magic do you and Czech have up your sleeve this week?
That's too many questions, Tom.
Yeah.
It was one question, and that's the fourth one in a row. So thank you very much.
We go with the Spanish media. José Santinelli, buen día a la prensa argentina.
Buen día, Mario.
¿Cómo estás, José?
Todo bien. Mario, en el segundo tiempo se vio unos Pumas distintos, sobre todo el tema de la presión, que ellos generaron errores en los All Blacks, y también el tema de la disciplina se mejoró muchísimo con respecto al partido anterior. ¿En ese entretiempo se habló de esto?
Mira, lo que se dijo en el entretiempo es hacer un poco lo que se hizo en el segundo tiempo, pero no fue muy diferente a otras charlas del entretiempo. Yo creo que sobre todo los chicos, los jugadores se adueñaron de ese segundo tiempo y empezaron a generar mucha más presión. Lamentablemente no pudimos transformarlo en puntos. Creo que había una oportunidad en un momento donde nosotros tenemos tres lines a 5 yardas y un scrum a 5 yardas que podíamos pasar a 29-20 y realmente poner hasta presión en el tanteador, y no lo pudimos hacer. Así que bueno, son cosas a mejorar.
Gracias.
Martín Carrasco.
Hola Mario, buen día para vos, buenas noches para seguramente, pero bueno, ¿qué conclusiones sacás vos de los chicos nuevos, sobre todo, porque es lo que más estás probando? Hay jugadores que rindieron muy bien, que por ejemplo el caso del ingreso de Gonchi García, que me pareció por lo menos que fue muy bien. ¿Qué conclusiones vos sacás, por lo menos a primera vista?
Mirá, más que nada creo que estuvieron a la altura, ¿no? de un partido así. Jugar de visitantes contra un equipo de los All Blacks nunca es sencillo, y la verdad que los chicos demostraron estar a la altura. No se los vio ni petrificados ni con presión, sino que se los vio bien, tanto a él como no hay que olvidarse que también hay muchos otros chicos jóvenes que están jugando, que tienen más experiencia, pero bueno, el caso de Santi Carreras, que pasaba de 10, Choco de 12, Lucio Cinti de 13, Juan González, que tiene 20 años, que jugó todo el partido y terminó medio acalambrado al final. Y obviamente, bueno, Gonchi entrando desde el banco. La verdad que nada, jugaron todos muy bien, pero bueno, vienen demostrando eso en todos los entrenamientos también.
Necesitan, perdón, la última, pero necesitan más tiempo, digo, porque vos lo venís llevando desde el principio de este Championship. Evidentemente, en el segundo tiempo se notó que empezaron a engranar un poco.
Mirá, lo que pasa es que nunca es lineal un partido, y probablemente el esfuerzo que hicieron el resto, y sobre todo acá el capitán que tengo sentado acá al lado, generó eso, ¿no? en el equipo contrario. Así que nunca es un solo jugador que genera algo así o que da un vuelco al partido, pero sí entraron todos con muchísima energía.
Maxi Domingo, and then we finish with Tom Pinicom.
Hola Mario, hola Julián. Bueno, te quería preguntar específicamente por carreras, cómo evalúas su desempeño hoy, siendo como ya habías anticipado en un partido muy difícil para probar en esa posición, y además por Pablo Matera, que salió reemplazado, no suele ser un cambio. Quería saber si era algo planificado, si estaba bien físicamente.
Mira, el caso de Santi Carreras creo que jugó muy bien, y encima arrancó el partido y le taparon la primera patada, o sea que eso lo podría haber puesto nervioso, y enseguida se repuso. Creo que salvo esa patada y la que le taparon en el segundo tiempo, usó muy bien el pie. De hecho, marcamos un try con una patada de él a Bofe, y se lo vio muy asentado, muy aplomado, sobre todo conduciendo y llevando a la cancha el plan de juego que teníamos previsto, y después aportando su calidad individual. No sé cuántos quiebres, tengo en la cabeza 3 o 4, que podrían haber terminado en puntos también, así que me parece que tuvo un muy buen partido.
Tom.
Y la otra, perdón, era de Pablo Matera.
No,
El
Pablo
cambio
está
estaba
bien.
pensado.
No, Pablo está bien. Tanto Pablo como Juli vienen jugando desde que empezamos en Rumania todos los partidos, casi todo el partido, así que es importante también que ellos lleguen bien a los últimos 2 partidos, y darle la oportunidad a los reemplazos a levantar la mano también.
Muchas gracias.
Tom, no.
Julian, just a question on last week. You guys challenged the All Blacks line out quite considerably and caused a lot of issues for them, but we didn't see as much of that this week. Was that because of a change of tactics from their behalf, or was that a conscious decision from your end about, trying to prevent rolling mauls and things like that?
Yeah, I think that last week we were good in the air, but our defensive maul wasn't good, so we were aware of that. And then we don't want them to take balls in the back of the lineup, because they are really good performing from there. But yeah, I agree. We need to put more pressure and to be more consistent over there. But I think that our ball defense was much better, and our own line out was really good too. So we need to think in our set piece too. But yeah, it was something that we spoke in the week, but we need to do better also.
Thank you. And Mario, just for you on the set piece still, obviously a lot of your first choice front rowers and things like that out. Could you talk a little bit about sort of the challenges, I guess, in terms of having everyone available for selection? Obviously injuries have played a role as well, but your first choice props from when you were in South Africa had to, I think, return to Europe for the rest of the Rugby Championship.
Yeah, but that's our reality today, and we have to keep on working and keep improving. Like Julián says, we're not used to making excuses or justifying ourselves. We're not good enough. We need to be better.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gracias a todos.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gracias.